Hello, my name is Chloe Ray Hill. I'm a freshman here at Liberty University from Durban, South Africa. Back in 2009, I memorized 298 chapters of the Bible in 11 months. That's 22 books of the Bible. So today I'd like to start off by quoting several verses from my favorite chapter, Proverbs 3. My son, do not forget my teaching, but keep my commands in your heart. For they will prolong your life many years and bring you prosperity. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you'll win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. This will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones. Thank you. I'd like to share with you a little bit about how this was possible to memorize so many chapters in just 11 months. Well, to start off with, I'd like to take you back to the year before I had this great achievement. The year before, I set out to do one book of the Bible, just Proverbs. Didn't have the right motivation, just set out to do it because that's what we were doing. And without the right motivation and without really committing to it, I failed hopelessly. Probably got about 3 chapters done in the whole 11 months. Came out at the end of the year not having achieved what I had set out to do. Went to the student convention at the end of that year, and I watched a student go up, and he had achieved a whole lot more memory, and he had done all these verses and all these chapters, and I just really sat there thinking about all that he had gained from that year memorizing all that scriptures and how little I really had gained from not memorizing all those scriptures. And I really believe it was in that moment where God really sparked a desire in my heart and said, that's what I want you to do. And I really just suddenly got a great strong desire to want to do that. Came back at the end of the year, and the beginning of the next year I said, okay, I'm going to set out to do this, and I'm going to, this is what was my desire. And set out a plan, set out goals of how much it would take me to do in the whole year, 298 chapters. And I sat down, I made a plan, and I had it all planned out. And God gave me, as I started with the book of Proverbs, God gave me one verse really that just became the foundation for my memory journey. And that was, commit whatever you do to the Lord, and he will make your plans succeed. And I had all these plans of what I wanted to do and the desires of my heart, and I committed them to God, and I said, God, in my own strength I really can't do this, but with your strength, and if I commit these plans to you, only you can make them succeed. And he truly did. He really, really brought the success to pass through me. And I remember just, the motivation was there. It was totally different from the year before. It was something God had sparked in me. With that motivation comes another very significant component, and that is just the commitment. Without the commitment coupled with that motivation, I would never have been able to do it. But there was times I had to cut out things to be committed, like friendships or time, watching movies or doing the fun things we like to do on the weekends. I had to cut some of that out and say, I'm committed to this plan, and God's going to make it succeed. And those two together, with that, nothing was impossible, and God truly brought it to pass.